this might not. Oh, he's taking off. We got a train right up close here. I wanted to try to get him a live shot. We'll see what we can do. Usually it looks like he dropped that one. He's dropped this one off by itself. Can't. Oh yeah. Shit, I almost just want to not stream it, make a video. Make a stream and get a few views. If that. Maybe hit share. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the LDSX 2003 pulling up. Good day, Anita. I'm glad you could join me on this little brisk walk I'm having. So what it looks like they do is they drop it off at this one. Like they just pulled up. Hold on, let me zoom out. See, this guy's all by himself. They pulled up, they dropped this off, and now they're gonna switch tracks and go pick up another load, it looks like. I don't want to sneak too close to him, but let's just stay out the way. Here we go, here he comes. This was why I'm doing this stream. And I should be doing it as a short or a video, but let's go. Good to see you, Ann. Look at this beauty. He sees me. Hard to blend in. Oh, we got the double. See, so it's definitely what they're doing. He dropped off this one, and you see how all these connect into one rail. So it's like a rail yard. He's pulling back in to grab another load. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by these big monster machines. Calamity Jane, great to see you. Great to see you. I thought you guys might enjoy this. And I'll definitely take your advice on the streaming at the market there in London. Because that place is just, it really did remind me of you guys. And then I go to check my comments not all that long later. And lo and behold, y'all be demanding the lies. Love it. No, I looked into it a little, Jane. I'm going to cross here. Probably get arrested. Oh, yeah. Just, I show them respect. I try to, if I do see any troublemakers out here, I'm the one saying stuff to them. So I think I've built a rapport with these guys. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, and this will be the time where the federales pull up on me. Such a beautiful day. I'm out here in a t-shirt. Just loving life. I heard the horn. I was just walking my dog and I heard the horn, so I ditched him off at home quick. Let's get into a safe place. Show this beauty. I don't know, this one's not that old of a train. I think maybe the number itself, the 2001, I think that might be its year, because that one's called the 2003 LDSX. We'll take you on a little tour down here, because to be honest, I was just going to come out and do a little bit of graffiti. It's so nice. I was going to go for a bike ride, and got a few requests from the local to go film a few parking lots. Oh, aren't these cool? Like the X's of the rails. Imagine how much that weighs. All right, let's get around the back here. It's pretty cool though, because there's not that many rail yards. I was in a bigger city yesterday and I went to catch one. The trains were flying past me. So like this place, the fact that they pretty much pull up. Mr. Russian, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, we got a nice airplane. Planes, trains, and automobiles. We're just gonna have to bump into oh, Jared's in the house. What's up, Jared? Thank you for swinging by. Oh, we got a hawk. Look at all this. So this is what originally why I started coming back here. And it wasn't for the trains. It was because there was massive arson happening back here, like constantly. And I'll show you the fire. You can look it up. The fires in St. Thomas, all the news coverage of it, but yet they still do this. They stack it like this. Like here's some evidence that looks like a old switcher or something, burned to the gut. But here's where the original fire, one of them, but I tell you, there were so many. There's burned down sheds. A whole factory got burned down up the road. There's a building here, a building there. All of it's gone because of these arson bugs. But look at that. Is that not asking for it? Here's your remnants of the fire. Now I don't know if the camera can pick that up on all these trees here. How it was this blaze and the poison that comes off of this wood is just crazy. So to think, massive fire, liquid petroleum gas. So that was my concern. So I started coming out here. And lo and behold, I found a nice little hobby. Beauty train though. I'm going to take a lap of this. We'll call it a short stream for today. But look at the scale of this fire. From all the way from there, all the way up into here, all the trees. Not believe it. You not believe it. And it just continue it. Like this looks like the remnants of another one. I bet you we can find several others. And I don't like to throw shades because you guys know that I love my train guys. And they're busy out here moving the product around to keep our cars going, to keep, you know? So like, don't want to throw shade. But they're really concocting a dangerous environment out here. But thank you guys for joining. Jared Salucci, Mr. Russian, Anita Blackmore, JC, Calamity Jane, and Gaming. Truly, truly blessed to know you guys. Oh, we got some dandelions popping up already. You know it's spring when the dandelions are starting to show. Heck yeah. How much of this is planned fires or just honestly, they've had several arrests. There's one called the Boston Dynamics. No, Boston something. It was a huge factory. They caught a 16-year-old boy with like a 40-year-old man. They were both like, I want to say homeless. And they went in there. They were using it as their fires and stuff. And like I tell you, the smoke from that, I wasn't even doing YouTube yet. I have a few. There's one of the tags that short from last night that I posted. I did that one. Beautiful. This one too. I love this one. So it looks like it's the same train sitting here. Get you guys out of the wind here for a minute. But I'll do a gaming stream. I keep talking about it. I'm not doing it. Because every day I get out here I get excited to go outside. I'll sit down at my TV, and even just to watch something, I get antsy and I just want to go. I waited all winter for that, you know. We got an orange shirt coming. Hopefully he's not gonna be upset with me. I might ask him. Oh no, he's getting on the back of the train. Oh, they're revving that one up. So, oh, here we go. As I stated, awesome, JC's got the flowers, they're blooming. So this train's just slowly going. My dog's doing actually quite well. Yesterday was his last medicine. He's out of medicine now, and it looks like it's healing up, but I'm having a super hard time trying to keep him from licking it. And like, look, wouldn't that just be the life, eh? I've seen lots of videos of like where it's not the guy in the orange vest, where it's like a, you know, train hoppers or whatever. But thank you for asking, Anita. All the positive energy you guys sent, he made it through. I was so concerned for the little guy because he's so old. Here we go. Here's another. Just to point out, like, you see? Danger. But yeah, this ain't gonna be a long stream. I just thought it'd be cool to try to show that train moving instead of just in a short or whatever, right? I tried to put the cone on him, and he's like so old and stubborn that it was like he was bashing off the wall. It was more dangerous for him to wear the cone. Than it was to not, because, and they said like, well, when you try to sleep, put it on him. Oh yeah, good luck with that. I know, JC, I know, but I need to like make a backup channel so it doesn't get my content all erased. I'll make a Saints train hopping channel. But you see, like, these piles just are like never ending. So it's that was my original concern, was that these fucking idiots were out here lighting this stuff on fire. All right, let's take you back. It's like the trains got out of Dodge. How about we go look at this bridge? I always show this damn bridge, but gosh, it's such a beautiful. We'll just look at it from here. Gun it right down the tracks. Oh, that don't do it justice at all. Ice Queen, great to see you, Ice Queen. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Oh wow, the wind's gonna get brutal here. Almost gotta walk backwards to get you out of the wind a little. But as I said, just another short stream. Whoa! I'm walking backwards. Is it gonna? I don't know what this is. A huge deep hole. Look at this. See what I'm saying? Let's just continue this little lap about. This part, I showed this the other day. There's like 50 teddy bears just sprinkled around. It's got to be some horrifying visual. Hey, y'all were with me on that stream the other day. Someone had covered the track with this. Another stack of teddy bears. I found this one. I made a short like this. Started it like looking in his eyes. Up onto a tag. And this one, I haven't seen this train. So you got some fresh stuff here. Haven't been posted before. Might have to do another lap and get this stuff for myself. I'm slipping around. Teddy bear picnic, she says. Yeah, here we go. We got another. It's just like, it's so juxtaposition or something. There's something really, I don't know if it's, the word is hypocrite, or I really don't know. But here we go. Some more of this. So it just seems like everybody's asking for trouble back here. Look at this. And we just keep going and going with it. But do I really want to say, hey, CN, it's all your fault? It's not. Unks. That one's suiting. That one, I'm going to probably go take a selfie at that one. Unk. I feel that way. I definitely feel that way with a lot of the crew that we got. We're some of the older ones. Oh, they're taking them all. I better get these now. They're taking them and putting all the trains together. It looks like they're gonna leave to town. Yeah, see, there's the guy. He's just attached. And they do that manually. They back the train up, and then a dude, that dude that's hanging off the back, Oma. Oma and Unk. All right, we got a few more. Hey, what do we got here? I thought that was like a computer. So we'll get to see this guy leaving too. This is a site that I cleaned up last year, literally last year. And I piled this stuff, but I cleaned up like a bunch of needles and actual garbage and the tinfoil and stuff. It was all along here. That was another short I did. But like just the never-ending madness. And these are the things that just scare me. It just scares me, yo. Here we go. We got a nice little tag up there. I'm gonna jog for a second. Get you out of the wind. Never seen these tags here, so try to get them on before they leave town. Oh yeah, it's starting to move now. Slow and steady. All right, let's bring you to another place that I've been trying my butt to clean up and shoveling poop upstream, as the saying goes. Try to walk backwards again to get you out of the wind, but last time I did it, I almost fell down it. Oh, wait. A lot of people love to blame the homeless for everything. I don't think they're dragging dish friggin' washers and mattresses and stuff out here. I love the noise of the train just creaking away. Some people could say that's the most disgusting noise, like very, oh my God, some company. This is the spot where I'll probably end this stream. We'll watch this train go away. But look at this. Look at this, my friends. There's Unks. Oh, what's that's like a bird smoking or something. And this one, this is a very rare carp. Never see that thing. That's the end of her. And they've literally, so it's a good thing I came right now, because I was going to come out and try to get the graffiti. Now look at this train yard. Just gone. I came out here, there was, oh wait, we got one sitting there by itself. Let's look at this though quick. So I came here, I took 6 garbage bags, cleaned out of this spot here, over here, all around I tried cleaning this, and this was bagged up. And I was kind of afraid to touch it because it was so heavy. I thought maybe there was something in it. But look at the embedded. Look at the garbage just embedded. All right. Stroll you up to one more pile. Actually, we'll probably see about 8. You see? Another pile, another pile, another pile. I'm very concerned. I'll show you right over here where one of these fires cooked a private property. Probably cost them thousands of dollars for their shed. We'll just cut through here as soon as we can. But here's another massive pile. This is residential. You know, it'd be understandable if I'm out here sneaking around in some crazy place. There's a park right there. There's a park right there. Residents everywhere. So, come on. It's on a movie set. Yeah. Saints Windy, brutal Mike movie set. Like, look at those from across. Look at the scale of that damn pile. Worries me sick, my friends. It does. For a while after some of these fights, so there's one more spot right here, and I'll show you that, and we'll call it, because I'm sure everyone's got lots to do on a beautiful day. But yeah, look at this. Yet another massive pile, massive pile, massive pile. Let's crawl right over this spot. He's taking it all and leaving. But that's what's the best part, is that I spoke to a federale, and he says there's a rule that the train can't stay no longer than 2 days, and they come out and mark it. So no matter what, we're getting new trains every day. Here's where that kitty lives. Where we seen that kitty yesterday. Wonder if he's around in there. It says free on the side. Right here amongst this pile. Now here we go. We'll do the grand finale right over here. And I'll let you guys get back to your day. But thank you guys. Thank you guys honestly for joining. I'm really failing in the YouTube lately. And partially that's because I got that stupid strike. And I'll see it. I'll get 28 likes and 400 views. Like, you know, it's really flogging me. But my probation's done. May 21st is when it's been 90 days since. So here we go. I'm just going to bring you up to speed on what we're looking at here. This is where we've been at. This is your residential. And now some motherfucker, pardon my French, came in and lit a fire behind this person's unit here. What do you think about that? When you say it ain't affecting nobody, there's your proof. That is such a shame. And imagine living in that house right there as your shed is... I speak to residents. I speak to residents all the time. They're scared to say stuff. When they do say stuff, and I can be the first to attest to that, when you stand up against this crap, there's so much hatred from the compassionate people. It's insanity. Here's some leftover of some of my cleanups I've done. And this is where I really irks me, and I've really pissed some people off. Because this is not homeless. This is contractors ditching. Like you can tell, that's a wheelbarrow. And 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 another one. And another one. And this is where I piled up. I think it was probably my best video of 2026. Or no, 2025. I literally dragged all the furniture that it was all piled back in here. I put it right in the middle of the street. And lo and behold, the city took it as a problem, you know. Once it got out of the grass, they came and cleaned it up. Shopping trolleys. Yep, I'm just out here. It's like for a kid. Oh, the train's coming back. Now what? You gonna take the other load too? Oh no, he's bypassing it. I appreciate that, Anita. Here's a cool building. This one's from 1885. The Stover building. Doesn't get the glorification it deserves. Oh, wow, look at this. It was a beautiful blue sky when I came outside. And it's just kind of a little hazy now for some reason. Saint Squirrel moment. If you were watching the part where I'm walking backwards up the tracks and I fall in that hole, I bet you my face is just classic horrified. But yeah, well, this is a really nice building in the neighborhood. I mean, not like, oh, it's so nice. But the Stover building. Back in the day, before this city was even incorporated, it was 2 or 3 towns. The Stover Corner, 1885. Used to be some sort of like grocer or something. Some of the cool names around here, very Native American. Aboriginal, what do you call it? Omimi, Hiawatha. Another plane falling right in behind. I should keep this stream going for an hour. If I keep the stream going for an hour, I will show you that a blue sky disappeared. And that's, I don't know. I try to be out here trying to have more fun than expose. But it really bugs me. It's something that really honestly bugs me. But I guess a lot of things do at this point in my old age. But yeah, we've hit half an hour here on the stream. Maybe we'll end it on this beauty kit. I keep saying, we'll end it here. We'll end it here. I'll go up to that park entrance. Cleaned it up yesterday. When I uploaded the cleaning on YouTube, but I didn't upload the issue. It was 2 separate videos from one from a couple days before. Facebook got the traction and seen that what I did. And I had so many people harassing me about, actually, this is a kind of neat story here. This on the corner of what's this? Hiawatha and Owassa. Right here. A couple friends of mine lived in this building, and they had a real cheap landlord. Now, as you can see, there's not a building there anymore. You can look it up. The building collapsed. They were trying to dig a hole and put a new door in the basement. Like say you were digging this dugout all around the foundation, and then they were trying to cut through. They were trying to cut through the damn wall of an old 1800s building, and literally every person who lived there couldn't get their stuff back, weren't allowed, they had to evacuate, lost everything. 4 units, I believe. Oh, we got some flowers are blooming already. Tulips. Oh, we got codename Musty's in the house. What's up, my friend? Sorry, I've been just ranting away and haven't really been reading this with my oot and boot. He's got that Canadian accent down pat. Oot and boot. So I'll show you this little quick spot. And then, yeah, I'll keep pushing because there's a couple things. Every few more steps, I'm like, ooh, I should show this. Now, somebody stole the garbage from this unit, or this house right here, dragged it right here, and just, what I've heard is that they steal the whole bag of garbage, drag it somewhere, and rip it open because they're looking for cigarette butts. So the rest of the garbage stays everywhere, and it's like a little lottery, a little scratch ticket for, you know, like, I mean, I can sympathize with needing a cigarette. Absolutely. But to steal someone's personal garbage and go through it, it's almost like getting your house broken into or something. You know? Like, I don't know quite equate, but there's something violating about that, where you put your garbage out and somebody gonna take the whole bag. But yeah, I try to clean things up. Anyone who knows me knows I don't just come out here and complain. And I spent the last few years coming back here with walking my dog, and I would just tidy it up a little. Just grab the garbage. But the more and more I look around, this is what I really wanted to show you guys. Please stay tuned. We're 10 seconds. And now this is something that was also a Facebook only kind of video, I believe. Oh, we got the community fuzzers. Always get a fuzz. All right, so right here, we'll start with the dead animal that's been here forever. And I know it's just an animal, but now, okay, look at this garbage. Look at this garbage embedded all along this property. Now, okay, it might not be that horrifying of an amount, okay? It's not that bad. I mean, it's terrible. It's absolutely fucking miserable. But look at this. Look whose parking it is. Environmental Services. This is a private parking for the Environmental Services. You can't even make that kind of fucking sick irony up. And if you look, those videos, and this was here. Most of this stuff was here a few weeks ago. So I don't know. It's not that bad. But when you consider that's the fucking guy, that's the city worker that's in charge of our environment, you wonder maybe that they don't give a fuck. But yeah, I don't want to take everybody on the trip uptown and the whole library and the same old bullshit I always show. So the next stream you catch me in, I promise I will be either on the east end of city and show you guys a whole new perspective, or I'm going to be in London. And I really, really think you guys will enjoy London. It is absolutely popping. But it's kind of, I'll tell you one thing. I complain about where I'm at, but then I go to a bigger city and I'm just so grateful to come home and see, like, okay, this is normal somewhat. I've ended a few streams right on that corner. I always love that roundabout art. But so how's everybody doing? I can, but amongst the tuna tins and milk cartons, give up Siggy's better. What the? I friggin' love y'all. That's the, like, honestly, like, not any of us are getting big money off YouTube or big fame or anything, but we are getting is laughs. Oh, look at that dirt squirrel of a squirrel. We're getting laughs and genuine people to meet from every corner of every walk of life. And let's say maybe I didn't understand like Indians, like Hindu. I didn't understand quite much about it. I've met a few people on YouTube. They teach you things. You gotta open your horizons to understand people. Easy. Oh wow, wow! Right there, easy home cooking. There's like a speak of the frigging devil. Easy home cooking, and from another culture, but like such a blessed, sweet person. And can teach you. I'm sure you guys know. You can go check that out and see all sorts of good cooking tips, and especially my lady friends on here. I know you'd benefit from each other's company. Oh, they got the community garden. The community garden's getting up and booming. Oh, Brad, did I miss somebody? I don't see Brad. My apologies. Who did I miss? Oh, Brad Palmer. Good to see you, Brad Palmer. Thank you for joining. So they've got all the dirt laid in. They got the tillers out. This is your Kane Street garden. And it's starting to bloom. I'm not exactly sure how you contact them, but I'm pretty sure it's like a rental thing. You rent one plot, and each one gets its own. And you got the shed back there with all the supplies. You got your water right here in the core of the city. Dixie Dairy. For some reason, they've been really vamping up the roundabouts. It's like the new thing. If you don't have a roundabout, your city ain't nothing. But I think it's a very much a European and Canadian thing, because I've spoken to several Americans and they told me, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, look, you can see the way out here. So see the train moving? Can barely spot it, but it's there. But you see how I get so I'll just be chilling anywhere around and I'll hear toot toot and I go bucking over there. That's what I did this morning. Just ran over there. Oh, this afternoon, I should say. I heard the horn. I went booking it. Here's your Project Mini Homes or whatever you call it. Can't remember the exact title. Operation Tiny Hope. No, okay, let's get back there. They've really blocked off the tiny homes with this more complex look or whatever you call this. But if you go around the back here, so this is all like for the homeless situation and like the housing crisis. This was all built on like donations through the YWCA, Mental Health Association, and Doug Terry Homes. I'm sure plenty of other people as well, but those are off the top of my head. Oh, they got new tags. I didn't see those ones. Looks like they brought a new train back. Men at work, getting her done. But here we go. We're getting back to the tiny homes section. Oh yeah, train chaser. And then I've seen like a movie called like Train Spotting or something. I was gonna start using that as like what I call what I'm doing, and then I put 2 and 2 together that it's like a movie about like addiction and AIDS and stuff. And I was like, maybe I won't hijack that term. So this used to be, my high school is right over there on the other side that I went to. And this used to be an old factory, sat abandoned for years, right along the train tracks. They tore the train tracks out. See that path there? And there's the little train station, and that path, this was train tracks, just straight through here, right to that. And then the bridge on the other side. The trains crisscross. All right, here we go. It says no trespassing, but we're going to show. What you used to watch it on repeat? Yeah, it's definitely a good movie. It's just not something that I should like accommodate as my hashtag or whatever. But you see these cute little homes, and I guess they got a few of the bigger ones mixed in as well. I'm not sure of like how many bedrooms or whatever's in there. And then this is phase 2. And they've been building all that, like the higher stuff. This is more of like your complex style. Oh, told you. Look at these big dirty birds. And you got your train. You got your railway city in the back. But isn't that neat? Isn't that pretty cool? Our city I've heard of like the tiny homes popping up all over the world. It's like a trend. But I don't think I seen one in London where it was like sheds. But as much as I knock this city, I also try to show how proud I am of where I'm from and the things that we do try. So here's something that's really kind of sick about the whole situation, though. We go on TV, on national news, and we say, St. Thomas is the best place you could have homeless. We do the best for homeless. And they advertise that. Which, I mean, you're proud of that. But now all of a sudden we got people from every neighboring city showing up here. And I don't mean like, hey, I'm going to rent an apartment, move to your city. No. They're taking a bus. They're showing up here at the soup kitchens and all that because it's got a good reputation. It has a good reputation for taking care of the people. But that's kind of a catch-22 to me, because as soon as you think you've got the situation contained, then all of a sudden it's brutal again. And people who were born and raised here, they don't get no help, because honestly, these guys are professional homeless that are coming from, I want to say, Sarnia, Chatham, Kitchener, all these cities around. And when the people get sick of dealing with them, they just give them a bus ticket and say, go to St. Thomas. And then they just never leave. But yeah, they really are cute homes, eh, Anita? Knots and crosses in the, I know. Like, if anyone wants to sit and argue me and say that that's just Vapor Trail, or the Palmer Memorial Walkway, runs up to the Trans-Canada Trail. And that Trans-Canada Trail is quite interesting. You literally can go across Canada on a bicycle. and like there's a few gaps in the trail, but you just like follow the directions, and then you get to the next part of the trail. You can literally take the trail anywhere in Canada. Well, I mean, not anywhere. Along our, pretty much everybody in Canada lives right along the American border. Like within a few hundred miles of the American border, that's where we all live. I might have to pause the stream here if there's kids outside at this daycare, because that's not what I'm here about. Some of these old houses here. But yeah, I promise the next stream will not be in this neighborhood. I was just kind of excited, and I seen the train. I heard it. I'm like, instead of pressing film, I pressed live. But I hope everyone else is having a beautiful day and enjoying the blue sky before they turn it into a hazy smog. Another one cutting through. So what really is happening is that the one hits the other and they react to each other. That's truly what's going on. And for whatever reason, they call it, they're blocking the sun for global warming, or whatever you want to call it. GB Whacker guy, salute, my friend. Great stream last night, man. I love that game. I honestly love the looks of it. I explained earlier where I really just don't have much time for gaming at the moment. I got the time. I don't have that. My attention deficit is in disarray when I try to sit in front of my TV for any extended period. So bless you guys for keeping me entertained. But yeah, we've pretty much, oh, look at that plane. That plane doesn't leave a trail. I get off on these conspiratorial angles, but no, man, great to have a chat with you as well, GB. I'm not sure if you're linked with any of these other fine folks in here. I took some advice and erased all my my mods. I took away all my mods and was just gonna restart it, but then I haven't done a gamer stream where I can sit and do that. Oh, here's them instruments. Oh, let my inner child out a little. Yeah, they really did a good job with that. The drums, another rattle, and then like a kaleidoscope, what do you call that? But yeah, I've pretty much shown everything around these areas. So the only hope is something crazy to happen on one of these streams.